Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program How Not to RP-1. This is all stuff that is taken directly from Extra Life 2020 that was live streamed on the Twitch channel, and as such, I was very tired. It was the tail end of the 24-hour live stream, and it's become kind of a tradition to see how bad I am at RP-1. So the commentary may not be my usual flair. I was very, very, very tired and definitely very out of sorts. But without further ado, how not to RP-1 Season 3. Alright, 3.2 Science. Let's cue things, I suppose. You're gonna be next? Yep. Sure. Early solids gives us, kicking a separator. No, can't even afford that. We can do early rocketry or solids or supersonics, which that doesn't really get us anything useful. We can do our whole first round of X-planes first. Engines on fire, power's low, losing cabin pressure. At least the elevators still work. Wow. So yeah, we got our first plane still building, but we will absolutely do some rocket planes. Or are you telling me to, what are you telling me to do here? Are you telling me to do early rocketry? Aero B upgrade, RCS upgrade, RD-100 upgrade, XLR-11 upgrade. That's where things get fun. No, can't do early material science. I think I'm going to need the set motors, yeah? Especially when we get post-war rocketry testing up and going. We're going to go ahead and buy some points because money just sitting around is money not being used effectively. I think we can afford to blow at least 100 grand. Dump one in here, one here. I know it's wasted. Two in here. You know what? No, I got 7 in the VAB, 9 in science. We'll go for 10. What's our space plane build time? 86 days. So, Spinny Boy 2, that's our Carmen line contract. This isn't going to pay very well, but we can knock it out with a simple one. We don't have a good contract to take. Can we take both? Get both, really? Carmen line and sounding rocket low? You're gonna let me take more than one contract at a time? Let's say, did I actually accept this? Do reach 100? Yes. Get paid. Just have a cargo? No. 50 kilometers. That's like a nothing requirement. I know. I'm confused. This has to be a bug, right? I am exploiting the system. But yeah, the XLR-11 upgrades are amazing, and like the radical difference they make in an X-Plane's performance are just maddening. Do we want to do triple B? No, milestones allow other sounding rocket contracts at the same time. Oh, dude. We are going to queue up another 2A. And these next 2 launches should get us to our first aircraft, which is going to fly around, derp around a bit while we're waiting for science to unlock. X-15 with XLR-11. I mean, fair assessment. But I actually haven't played RP-1 to the point where I get the XLR-9. But I've watched Calvin. The big engine. Oh, the big engine. Every 30 days we're nailing a launch. That's not bad. What are we looking here? 47 days. Okie dokie. 10 days to roll this thing out. He's thrusty boy. Yes. I very much like. Nighttime launch, who cares? What do we gotta do? Hit the Carmen line? Or hit 50 kilometers. Either way, we profit. We haven't had... Oh. Haven't had an RP failure yet. Why did I say that out loud? I've given up on cups. I'm drinking espresso straight from the jug. Okay. Staging is a go. We should probably, I don't know, arc one of these maybe? Fire it from a plane? Our engine should have the XLR99 from CH4. At least on master. So, you know, the one I don't have. That's cool. Alright. 3, 2, 8. And the XLR25. Fine. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. A little bit of wobble. Keep your spin there, spinny boy. You're gonna really wish you had it. And I need to pay attention because 2 seconds. At 2 seconds remaining, we have to light second stage. We're leaning. We should be fine. We hit 220 in our simulation. All we have to do is hit 100, and we are in business here. Three, two, hit it. Boom. Clearing away. Ground ignition only engines in the update. Say, wasn't that on an older version of RP-1? Like one of the 3.1 releases? Can someone give me a very abbreviated list of ground light only engines? I think that's a stipulation I can try to hold myself to for this small series anyway. So like what, no RD 102 upper stages, which completely negates the absolutely realistic possibility of just packing the interstage with dynamite. Oh hey, how are we going? 224. Dude, yes. We're getting space science. All A4 derivatives except the theoretical A9 are ground lit. Okay, makes sense. So RD 101, 102, 103. In space! Space! Where's Grathen when you need him? Oh man. It is pretty. Oh yeah, I assume the A4, the A6, and A9. Did I just make up the A6? Is that it's an Audi? All the LR engines till later on in the tech tree. Okay. So basically, only use designated upper stages or X-plane engines. X-plane engines make fantastic upper stages. Oh, we're getting Googles of science, right? Yeah, 4.9, dude, whoa. And still can't move these windows. And we're getting very paid. Stage destroyed. Sounding rocket low. Uncrewed 80, uncrewed 100. Carmen line, 42 grand. That's 2 more points we can put into something. 120, 140, 160, 180. That's another point. 200. LS. Funny, except LR87, which is airlit in real life. Okay. LR91 is a first American pump-fed upper stage engine that can airlight. Wop. Whoop. And really, we would have detonated this by now, but we're going to get science all the way down. One. Am I dumb? No, we're getting science, right? We just spent it. Science all the way down like turtles. And I do want to see if this burns up. That's my other big question here is, does it explode? Slowly getting science? Yeah, that's Kerbalism. It just, if you turn them on, it'll just do the things, and science just magically shows up, and it's kind of cool that way. Yeah, hey, wow, we slowed down very effectively. I mean, I don't know. This is actually my first install dealing with Kerbalism, so if it has changed, I did not play it earlier, so a payload on a space loft flight or a New Shepard flight. I don't know. My payload. Man, I just don't know if I trust Blue Origin, to be real honest. I respect what they're doing, but oh man. It's like all the way down. Sweet. All right, Space Center. Let's go see what's next. I think our not a reconnaissance plane is next. Oh god, why didn't I build that at Brownsville? Oh man, I'm kinda dumb. Brownsville is way better at these things. 47 days for you, 38 days for Spinny Boy 2A, and 10 science in the coffers. First thing we're going to do is buy some upgrade points. Put one more wasted point in here. 2 here. 2 here. Time to design a returner. All right. Okay, so it's got to cross, what, either 100 or 140 like altitude, and return with a biosample, right? And this is payloady bits. This is too high. No biosample needed. I just need to return a rocket from suborbital, so I literally just put parachutes on Spinny Boy and I'm good. I mean, we can get to space. We could be getting some science there. Done. Now I have to go into the things to do this previous size still, don't I? Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. I thought we were at the big size. I was mistaken. Seriously, y'all. There it is. You'll should just let you make a custom parachute. As in, I mean, I've got all of these things I can configure. Deployment time, spares. Actually, can you set spares to 0 or should you leave it at 1? Is 1 the chute that you use? Or can I set that at 0 and does it actually affect the mass? Because isn't this how many times the parachute can be repacked? Spares doesn't matter, so I'll just leave it at 1. We have to have a number here. Auto cut speed, landing at 0. Yeah, okay, cool. Make sure to configure the chute with only the return stage attached. Gotcha. Because otherwise it's going to tell me no. Alright. I mean, I feel like these are probably okay settings, if not real slow. Pops at 5, deploys at 1. Good, right? We're always going to physics warp through it all most of the way anyway. How about make sure. Just keep making the name longer and longer and longer. Saying, really, that was configured full of fuel, and it's not going to be full of fuel. I already had saved, didn't I? Add it to the build list. We'll go ahead and spin up 2 in case we actually get an engine failure sometime soon. It has to happen. I mean, one of these times, it's gonna come bite us in the butt. So let's look at our contracts. Reach suborbital trajectory and return uncrewed. You were right on point. And 48 grand for pulling this one. I'm not going to test it. Maybe it's a parachute. Oh, I guess I should probably test for altitude. You're right. Suborbital is above 1. There it is. I think we can pull it off, right? See, now you got me doubting myself. Well, that's our next doohickey. Wing rocket intermediate. Above 100 with 95 units. I don't know if we want to add... This is downrange. Altitude difficult. 170, maybe? We'll come back to that, because I want to know how much sounding payload we can fit in our nose cone before we start picking those up. But yeah, let's go ahead and run a sim. Now that sim app's got me doubting everything. Spinny Boy 2, return to Spinny Boy, sim. as long as we get that nice induced flat spin. To create lots of drag coming down, we might be okay. All right. Spadoosh. Boom. Don't get engine failure. Still collecting the same science. Yeah, I feel like we'll wait for the next tank types to unlock, and we'll build a slightly wider variant of this for biosamples. Yay, nay. 7, 6, 5, 2, hit it. Go. Hamsters. What? Hamsters are disposable. Thump. And yeah, we're gonna maximum altitude 188, so in threshold. Arm, we want to get to the maximum and just see if we survive. Well, you haven't been here to tell us to change them N9. As long as we physics warp, the drag model will absolutely work. So we just want to see if this survives, and then did I already put one to print? I don't remember. Wow. Thump. Right. So in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna take a short break, probably 15 minutes or so. I need to walk around and stretch and maybe have a small snack, and we'll pick up right where we left off. I misread the numbers there. I don't know why I thought that 2 was a 5 and that we were shy one more decimal place. Smoking a pancake. No comment. Oh yeah, I think we're definitely safe to deploy 134 meters per second, so chute's not going to tear off, but are we going to survive impact is our only other question. Should probably not be in physics warp when we hit the ground. I think it counts if any part survives, right? Hmm. You see, it's going to auto cut when we touch the ground. Yeah, 3.3 meters per second. That's a good time. And then we're going to tip over, and it's all going to explode. So our core has to survive. Okay. Gotcha. It has to be the avionics part. Hmm. Well, we'll definitely get more science on the way down. And that sucks. Because the core is way up near the top. It's got like second or third farthest to fall. We could remove auto cut to just have them stay there forever. It's not irritating at all, I promise. Please don't pop. Clunk. Clunk, 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 clunk. Sweet. I'll take it. Revert to the Vab. Sweet. Alright, I think we're in good shape for that one. We probably deprioritize our other spinny boy because I don't think we have a contract for that, do we? Oh yeah, no, I wanted to see how much sounding rocket payload we could wedge into this thing. It's gotta be high pressure, huh? Sounding payload. What's the capacity? 35. That's sad. Didn't ask me if I wanted to save my changes. It is magenta. But the next one can be. Right on, James. Right on, JM Studios. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. At least get 500 kilometers downrange. No promises, but I will be trying my darndest. Alright, so our current contract list, altitude, 350. It's uncrewed, speed record, altitude, suborbital trajectory, and return is our next launch. Probably scrap you. 36 days, that'll be ready. 42 days, aircraft will be ready. Hey, post-war rocketry testing tech. It's engine upgrades. What else we got coming down here? 38 days until we get our new tank, so that's probably right after we fly our aircraft. Really, we can start spinning up the new rocket models and then fly our new doohickeys. And it'll have new engines too. How cool is that? Six days. About a rollout time, right? Nope, rollout time's 11 hours. Who am I kidding, man? 6 days. Lol. To be ooh. Always wait for the scene change. Not worth clipping. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Negative. We'll probably knock this launch out, and then I'm gonna take a probably 15-minute break. Staging appears to be in order. Throttle appears to be set to full. Let's, I guess, do some stuff, right? Haha, I win. Oh, you did. Dang it. Hey, something popped. Unless... Okay, oh, I need to watch things. Great. Sweet. Still moving. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Mm-hmm. God, so effing close. You asshole. Is it worth even trying to collect science on the way down? Because we've been on the way down many a time. Well, yeah, we can recover it, and stage recovery will give us our money back. Wobble, you delicious bastard. I want my 46 credits, damn it. Oh yeah, that is true. Supersonic high flight takes forever. And we will have quite an edge up, although we're not going to be supersonic for too much longer. All right. I say we were getting way too comfortable, weren't we? It was just success after success after success. It was bound to be a thing. Hey, we got 0.8 science out of it. That's pretty cool. Did I arm the chute? I did arm the chute. It's the appropriate color, I think. Yeah, we had a little bit left, so we're gonna hit the water a little hard. Guess we'll see. Shall see. Right. Prep the rowboats. 0.3 meters per second faster. Spinny Boy version 2, The Dragon's Tail. recovery. I don't necessarily need to recover that to the spaceplane hangar. Although I guess we could repurpose them, place the engine and use them for JTOW boosters. That'd be fun, right? Rocket assist takeoff. Yes. Hey, recovery vessel that survived a flight. 5 more science. That should be enough to get us an upgrade point. 74 funds returned. There it is. Free upgrade point. What should we put it into? R&D. Oops. Did I just buy a point? No, I did not just buy a point. I'm gonna put our point into R&D. And then we're gonna buy a point. Put it in the VAB. LR91 is a godsend. Still using it in 1970. Nice. Alright, so that's going to take 33 days to spin up. Spaceplane hangar is 5 days from being done. We can jump into the VAB and at least plot out our bigger, badder, better Space B. With the avionics core. I guess we taper. Or do we put the avionics on the bottom? Do we just go procedural? Like if I go procedural science core, how much is that going to set me back? Because this is 8. Just want to see. I have to tool it too, and that sucks. Earth Science Core. Switch to start. EC amount. How much is in here? 180. Like, I just want to build a duplicate that's a little wider. And like, no, I don't need a doohickey on the anything. Avionics utilage. Is this actually giving me avionics control? I thought the science core was not avionics control. Or had no avionics. Additional tank volume 0. That helped. Okay, well, man, bummer. Guess not. Do we just have to have mismatched Corey things? And just start the nose cone and drop it over the top. I guess that's the way to go, right? .01 everything and then resize. Oh, fine. Okay. Is it gonna be the cheaper? So no avionics control. Unguided missiles. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. Oh, control mass 0. That's what I'm looking for. EC. I do need some EC. 200. Apply. And what else do I need to zero out? What did I miss? Oh, do I switch to start? See amount 200. Additional tank volume 0.01. Apply. Then resize. Well, that worked even less. What am I missing? Okay. I just have to make it taller. Oh, don't apply it. What? So, should I start with a new one? Wild Turk? Like, did I screw this up? Yeah, probably won't let me go down any further, so... really want to try to understand this stuff. So, Science Core, switch to start. PC amount, 200. Additional tank volume, 0.01. Don't hit apply, and then just resize. Yeah, still won't let me go any lower than 4.65. Choose width first, get your wanted diameter, then apply your settings. I can't get my wanted diameter, I can't go any lower than 440, so let's try this again. 1 second. Procedural avionics, start here. Get wanted diameter, right? Oh, because that won't go any lower than that. There's a minimum volume limit, make it longer. Oh, okay, so gotcha. We'll just go to like this. Wow. So am I going to be able to rescale this once I've selected the thing? That's a little too big. Of course it is. We got 8.5, a little too skinny. Of course it is. It's near Earth config. Alright, so now I should hit Science Core and do all these things. And then it'll let me scale it down the lengthwise. Nah, I fucked it up again. Click on the... oh, yeah. Switch to start. Now do this. And alright, do I resize and then hit apply? Yep, okay. Oops, that was real stupid. Wow. Okay, so if that's about the smallest I can get it. What would it cost to tool you? $12.25. What benefit does this give me over the sounding rocket core other than being the right size? Don't touch till after the second note. Okay, so don't do this is the verdict. Good to know. No. Separate structure. Oh, I thought I had these tank thingies unlocked. I do not? Post-war material science in 7 days. We gotta come back in 7 days, because I don't want to build these with the old tank types, or test them with invalid tank types. So that's the thing. Don't save. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it, and I will see all of you in the next one. So until then, see you later.